Hi everyone, welcome to our video presentation. I'm Celia, and today our group is going to share a case study about Boeing 737 MAX and how it relates to the cultural process theory. So here's a bit of background. Boeing is one of the biggest aircraft marks in the world, competing directly with Airbus. In 2011, Boeing started the 737 MAX project to match the Airbus A320neo, which was more fuel efficient. Instead of designing a new plane, they upgraded the old 737 design and added a new software system called MCAS to make the plane fly like the older model, even though the engine were bigger and planned differently. The problem is Boeing didn't follow the control process well. They failed in 3 steps: measuring performance, comparing results with standards, and making correction in time. This led to fatal crash, Lion Air in 2018 and European Airlines in 2019, killing 346 people. The planes were grounded worldwide for 20 months, and Boeing lost over $20 billion. In this video, we are share our recommendation to fix these issues. Now, I will head over to Diane for our first recommendation.
All right, so hi everyone, I'm Zain, and now we're going to talk about our first recommendation, is setting up an independent security audit team for Boeing. So the main idea here is to have a permanent team whose only focus is to make sure the safety and quality standards are met. So all the time, not just one problem just happens. This team will be made up of both Boeing employees and at least two independent safety experts from outside the company. So that way, the reviews are not influenced by internal pressure or deadlines. We suggest that including people from engineering to quality control, safety management, and supply chain. Their job would be to visit Boeing factories and key supplier sites regularly, checking for problems that cause affect safety. This could apply strict defect limits. For example, at less than 0.1 percentage, and also review testing and simulation data in detail. So every 3 months, the team will prepare a safety report for Boeing leadership and the FAA. These reports will make it easier to spot the risks early and how to fix them before it cause the bigger issues, and also improve Boeing's safety culture over time. Is that the work they do? So of course, there may be some of the challenges. Some managers might worry about cost of fear that stricter inspections of code data production. But if we think long term, the cost of audits is more compared to the cost of accidents, a lawsuit, and lost reputation. By committing to regular the based checks, the Boeing will not only make its plane safer, but also send a strong message to the public and regulators. So that means that we put safety first. All right, so next part is for Michael.
Okay, hello everyone, I'm Michael, and I will explain our second recommendation, building a stronger authentication process with real-time secret alerts. Right now, Boeing's certification process is too dependent on internal approval. Our idea is to work closely with the FAA to make safety standards security than the minimum rules. This means every new design, software update, or production change would have to meet higher safety requirements before moving forward. In addition, we recount instant sensors and monitoring software in production and testing lines. This system will track defect rates and trigger alerts if they go over a set limit. For example, more than 1%. When that happens, production would puzzle immediately until this issue is fixed. This would stop defective products from moving to the next stage and prevent problem from piling up. The alert system should be backed by the trained response team that can quickly investigate and solve problems. Over time, this approach would reduce repeated mistakes, improve efficiency, and build trust with customers and regulators. Yes, there will be cost for the technical, sensors, software, and system integration are not cheap. There might also be concern about fail alarms slowing things down, but these are manageable if Boeing invested in proper calibration and staff training. The important point is that real-time monitoring turns safety from a reactive process into a proactive one. Instead of waiting for something bad to happen, Boeing can stop problems before they leave the factory floor. Okay, next part is Tiffany.
Hello everyone, I'm Tiffany, and I will wrap up our presentation today by talking about the potential problems we might face when applying our second recommendations. And then I will conclude with the key message. Even though the stronger authentication process and the real-time monitoring system second sounds very effective, we should be realistic and consider the challenges. First, the initial investment in technology will be quite high. Installing sensors, setting up software, and integrating the system into current production line require a large budget. For a company already dealing with financial loss, this might cause hesitation. Second, this is the risk of false alarms. If the system is too sensitive, it might stop production for minor issues. This could frustrate employees and cause delays, especially if it happens often. To manage this, Boeing would need to balance between being strict on safety and keeping production efficient. Third, we should think about training. Real-time motivation is only useful if staff know how to respond quickly and effectively to alerts. This means extra time and cost for training engineers, managers, and inspiration teams. However, even with these challenges, the benefits are greater. In the long term, better safety processes will help avoid major accidents, save costs related to recalls or lawsuits, and rebuild public trust. So to conclude, our two recommendations, an independent safety audit term and a stronger real-time alert systems directly target Boeing's main control process problems. If Boeing is willing to invest now, they can avoid even greater losses in the future. Most importantly, they can make safety the top priority again, which is essential for regaining the trust of regulators, customers, and the flying public. Thanks for watching our video, and we hope you found our recommendations useful.